Hi, this is Hank with Reptile Toolworks. Listen, we had just sent out some stuff in which we had talked about a blade, a little thumb blade, and also making an arrowhead. Now, I'm not even going to try to get into the art and beautiful craft of fully knapping and things like that, but when we made these little thumb blades, when we made these little arrowheads, we were very successful, and if this starts your journey, that's wonderful. I'm not even trying to get in the middle of it, okay? But you can make an outstanding little thumb blade out of the bottom of a beer bottle, and it do just a series of amazing things. The first thing we need to do when you've got the kit is you need to go ahead and assemble a couple things. Take your copper point, shape down the stick that's in there, take your copper point, drive it in or glue it in, depending on how tight the fit is, and go ahead and get your retoucher set up so that you can use it. Come back and take the leather pad, take the piece of foobar string we've got, tie it around here, and fix it so that you have a napping pad to protect your hand and a tool to do a little bit of napping with there. Okay, so you're set up. Now to get the raw materials. We actually put in a beer bottle bottom for you, but just for fun, I did want to show you exactly how to get the bottom out of a beer bottle. Beer bottle, nail, okay? Drop a nail in it, come in. Well, okay, Mr. Magic, all right? Knock the bottom out of a beer bottle. You've got your napping stuff set up. Now, during this entire thing, I'm wearing eyewear, and so should you. Now, I'm not necessarily wearing gloves or things here because beer bottle glass is kind of sugary and kind of soft, so there's no real problem with that. Take the hammerstone you've got and come in, and what we found is when you knock this out, this bottom will drop out. If you split it in two, you've just got two blades. But come back around, and with the bottom of the bottle up, okay, go ahead and brush off an area down to this ring a little bit. Now all I'm doing is thinning it. If you hit it like this, you're probably going to end up with two blades. You know what? That may be okay. I'm going to come in, tap this guy off here. All right. And I have sat with people who do this for a living. All I'm doing is making a blade out of the bottom of a beer bottle. Okay. Come around, nap it down. Okay, at this point in time, I have a circular blade, all right, with the potential to be sharpened all the way around. I've done a little bit of percussion striking there. If it snaps in two or you've broken it during this time, it doesn't matter. Come back in and catch half of it and very gently grind with your stone the part that you know you're going to be holding with your hands. So what I'm going to do is grind about half of this beer bottle bottom with a stone, okay, so it's not sharp anymore. Come back and put your napping pad on. Come over here, and you're going to take your copper tool, and we're going to break a serrated edge out here, a serrated edge out here, and a serrated edge out here, and I'm going to go at intervals up through here, pushing in and back. If you sit down and spend a few minutes with this and work on it, you're going to begin the rudiments of learning how to nap. Now, I'm not worrying about shooting it all the way across the bottle. I'm worried about making a blade out of a beer bottle bottom pretty quickly, okay? I broke that side. Then I'm going to turn around and come back and very gently catch it at the middle, and I'm going to break it back down and over, making a pretty serious serrated edge, okay? My serrated edge is developing here. I'm going to come back and hit this one. I got a little pretty good sized nap in it a minute ago. I'm going to break that back, set that down. It is almost mesmerizing to sit here and take a chip at a time off of a beer bottle. Now, you can come back and let your heart go as far as you desire, okay? You can manufacture an arrowhead, you can manufacture an arrowhead knife, but my goal was to get to the point where I had a usable blade as quickly as possible. Inspect it, make sure you've got a pretty good looking set of serrations going on there. You've got a beer bottle blade in this hand. You can continue to make any shape that you want to nap, but the funnest thing about this little blade, I think, help me from out of the side view there, but just put a little pressure on that, okay? This blade I just napped is sharp enough, okay, to do a whole lot of things that you might need to do in a survival situation, like cut off a seatbelt or anything else. A couple of my other videos, I show filleting a fish with this or cutting up a piece of meat. Going all the way to an arrowhead is a beautiful thing, but the availability for me to take the bottom of a beer bottle and make a thumb blade like this really quickly really excited me, okay? I hope you have as much fun. Now be safe, but I hope you have as much fun with the kit as I do, and I hope this might even start you into the most beautiful and rewarding hobby of napping and producing arrowheads and flint blades. All right? Thanks. Be well.